The success of every elite college athletics program is dependent on its strength and conditioning program. Here at Furman University, it is no different, and Coach Andre Bernardi has been a huge factor in Furman's strength and conditioning program going from good to elite.
Obviously, Furman has a tradition of really good strength coaches, and so there was a lot of positive things going on at Furman. But there was also some things, just trying to become more one heartbeat from a coach standpoint.
When Coach came in, his goal was to create a family atmosphere for all the athletics teams and bring a sense of unity to the program. To do that, he had to get coaches to buy in, and he had to create a new culture.
Coach bought in, believed in what was going on, and that was a big piece of it because I had a certain model of how I wanted to do things, core values, accountability, being elite every day, pushing our athletes that's really demanding but not demeaning. So, like, having that balance, and when it comes to like building a culture, one, you got to believe in it and you got to get your kids and your athletes to believe. It's got to be really demanding. It's got to be difficult, but it's also got to be rewarding and fun.
Once coaches buy in, the athletes have to buy in as well.
And then you got to sell it to your athletes. It works. It's fun. Having an environment that's like, we want more. We want more.
Creating a culture and a family environment for all of the athletes of your school is no small task. And the cornerstone of building the culture is establishing trust. Not only athletes and coaches trusting in the head coach, but the head coach trusting in his coaches and athletes.
I just didn't have trust for what the athletes were doing yet and what the coaches were doing.
After trust came consistency for Coach Bernardi.
I think just being consistent, being who you are every single day, every single group. You can't have a bad day.
Coach Bernardi always desires the best of the athletes he coaches. Part of the culture he has built is making sure his athletes know what is expected of them.
Always staying hungry. I think that's the big thing is like, where do you want to take your program? Is like, never be set, like, never settle. Like, I think that's the big thing. When I think growth, I think wanting more, not being content, togetherness, family. I would just say, like, you build so much in a weight room: work ethic, the ability to push through difficult things, accountability to your teammates, leadership, like, you name it. Like, if you look at our core values, like, it encompasses that.
And what encompasses those values of staying hungry, not being content, and togetherness? The word elite. The word that if you walk into the weight room at Furman University, you will without a doubt hear many times.
Bernardi is just a coach who really shows you what it's like to be a player here at Furman. When you think about the word elite, Bernardi is that. He shows that in just the culture of Furman, how we're supposed to work, how we're supposed to act, even when we're not on the football field.
Being elite means coming to work every single day, being accountable, lead by example, pushing through difficult things, caring about others. Like, I just think it's so many. You take the 12 core values that we have and put it into one word. That is elite. I mean, and when you come in our weight room, you see elite as the standard first, and then to the right of it's win every rep.
Creating a culture around this word, elite, is what Coach Bernardi planned from the very beginning. Building a culture for a school with a rich history of championship-level teams seems like a tall order, but through hard work, trust, fun, and a passion for bettering those around him, Andre Bernardi did just that.
That's why their place, especially y'all see them right when you come in, win every rep. Hey, I'm going to win every single rep today, and I'm going to be elite in everything I do.
Win every rep, and elite is the standard, the trademarks of the Furman University Strength and Conditioning Program, where a culture is always being strengthened and where the Paladins of Furman University train with the goal of winning more championships.
I've really been able to develop as a player because of this. I didn't really know what to expect coming into Furman, how much work it was going to be. It was definitely hard at first, but he's really shown that that work eventually pays off. And now I can consider myself elite.